Hello, hello. Sandila here. The guy who lives on top of and gardens on top of the hill. Guys, we are on the last leg of winter. In actual fact, we are transitioning into spring now. And yeah, we're getting ready. It's so much work. For me to be done here. And yeah, but I wanted to show you this, what I am doing now. I want to show you this, what I am doing. And my main worry and concern, here, since I don't have the fence yet around the perimeter or the property, the goats are really killing me. They are killing me, literally killing me in terms of my plans. I'm sure you've seen some of the videos here. Yeah, but let me show you, and I'll explain what I think will work. I don't know if it will work, but at least there will be some sort of a way to try and, stop them on their tracks. Let me show you this. Now, I'm going to show you some of the stuff you've already seen. You see, this is recent here. This is recent. This is a goat. I came out. It was busy eating the potatoes and what are they called? Baby goats? Are they calves or what? I don't know. The little ones were busy eating the peas. You see, these peas had grown so much and flowering, and yeah. And I'm worried with the grapes popping up like that, getting ready for spring, because what they did down there, they shaved the grapes there, or the grapevine there, completely. But I'm hopeful with this one being entangled on the wire, probably they won't be able to do much damage. But here, I was putting this net around because I thought I would put the net around, because also they've devastated these peas here. And then I thought, no, man, instead of putting this piece around, why don't I just get a full net and then dome the whole thing? In that way, they can't, they can try and push their way in or whatsoever, but they won't be able to really eat the peas, the onions, the carrots, I've put the cabbage and broccoli. And yeah, so, but yeah, also, see here, I never got even a single piece from here. It's crazy. It's madness. I don't know what to do, but yeah, I'll try put that net there, and here I'll try and build sort of a tunnel. I've got another net like that one that I'll put on this tunnel here, and yeah, and then the next thing I'll have to go and do the trees, because they're finishing my trees down there. These goats, they are menaces. You can see the banana. This banana it doesn't have a chance. Come look at this one. Look at this one. These things, I'm saying, these goats aren't joking. They aren't joking. See, look at this banana here. Yeah, so that palm there, it's yeah. See, look at this. It's the goats. They keep shaving it back. Every time it tries to grow, they're shaving it back. The avocado tree there, completely gone. Yeah, the grapes I was talking about, you know. So now, I need to try and wrap stuff around with the net, because these goats, they're not joking. They're even eating the strawberries. See, it is. Oh, now there's a leaf coming out there. I don't know how long it's gonna be there, because as soon as they come around, they're gonna munch on it. See, this is them. That's them down there. That's supposed to be a huge avocado tree there. Well, not huge as in like in that sense, but yeah. So they are a menace. I don't know. Honestly. Um, I'm even scared of putting stuff on these raised beds, but like I said, I'll have to build also loops for these raised beds. I'll have to build loops, and then put nets on, and then see if I'll stop them on their tracks. But yeah, I'm suffering from the goats. Yeah, this rose is coming back now. They ate it as well. And I'm sure they will eat it again. That's a sunflower there. They ate it. Still eating it. It's this is just not easy, you know. Yeah, and now I also need to try and protect these guys. These four guys here. These are lychee trees. This is not the first time I've started them from seed. I've done this before. But for some reason, as soon as I split them like this, because I normally just dump the whole thing, so all of them were in here, and then I split them. As soon as I split them like this, they tend to die. This small fly insect, I don't know what they are called. They come and they I don't know what they do to the leaves. They munch on the leaves, and then the leaves die, and then the whole thing dies. I'm crossing my fingers that these four will survive. I'd love to have them. I mean, I love lychees. They are expensive to buy, so having four of them will be a bonus for me. Anyway, guys, I thought I'll show you. Yeah. See, it's all goat. See there. This is an avo plant. It's coming back now, growing. Same with this one. Look, it's only coming back now because we're going into spring, so everything is growing. The bananas. I mean, well, these plants here, they now sort of like are sort of like, I'd say, okay, because of the dogs. But anything down there or there, sometimes the goats come from that angle there, and the dogs are not aware. Yeah, well, it's look at this, the fig tree or fig plant. Yeah, they are troublesome. They are troublesome, but they don't touch the blueberries, funny enough, and the blueberries are blooming. They don't touch them. Yeah, but they finished my pomegranate plant that's down there. Anyway, let me get on with that there. Let me see what I can do here, and then I'll show you once done. I need to make it or do it in a way that I can be able also to still open it and get in there, take the weeds out, plant stuff. But anyway, I think once I've harvested everything in here, I'm gonna put amatumbe in there. I'm just gonna put these guys, all these guys, these guys, yeah, there. put all of them in there, and then I'll put more topsoil, to give it a little bit of maybe up to here. Yeah, look at that carrot, isn't it beautiful? Anyway, guys, yeah, let me carry on with this, and yeah, keep updating you with all the problems I'm facing here with the codes.